So y'all gotta understand the deception. The deception is this. This is how the U.S. government is using Donald Trump to con everybody right now. Right now, the U.S. government is pretending like Donald Trump is public enemy number one. Got all these American citizens believing in turmoil over Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not public enemy number one. Donald Trump is pretending to be the bad guy. They're using him so Congress and the House of Representatives can screw over the rest of the nation, but put it off on Donald Trump. If they really believe Donald Trump was working with the Russians or doing any of these type of foul practices, they could have been had him out of office. They would have got him up out of there. If Donald Trump was a threat to the establishment of the United States government, they would have killed him like they killed John F. Kennedy. Point blank period. It's a con of deception. They're trying to destroy America's bottom. They're trying to take out the poor. They're trying to take out the Mexican middle class that's rising. Right now, the problem with the issue with Hispanics is Mexicans have been sticking together and doing it successfully, and they're moving up into the middle class, and they're getting into a position where they can control the economy and start changing the way and the sway of votes and putting their own people in the office. The problem with black people, same problem they've been had problem with our people, you feel me? They already know how to keep us distracted and inner beefing with ourselves and not coming together. There's no unity amongst us. So the steps that we need to do right now is we need to segregate right now before the chance is too late. Black people got to segregate and step back. I'm not here to speak for the other people and what they need to do. This is what we need to do as a people. It's simple steps that we got to take to ensure our safety and our security for our people in the next coming years. When it comes to the housing, they upping the prices, they doing all type of things, they getting rid of programs, they pushing people out in the streets. People that got mental health issues, they send them back to the streets. They're getting rid of the undesirables. It's a knockoff, it's a takeout. So what we gotta do as a people, our people, when it comes to the housing, with your friends and your family members, you gotta bring that unit together. If that's your friend, that's your homeboy, that's your loved one, that's somebody you rock with, y'all gotta move into the same residence. Cut your bills in half. If you got 4 people living in a 4-bedroom, y'all splitting that rent right there. It's cutting everything down. It's knocking down the prices. This is the way that we take steps to segregate and move back from this society and back up from what's going on so we can protect ourselves and our economy. Point blank period. The rich black elite got to come down with us, and we got to come and create our own economy and back up and start bringing money to ourselves. We got to make our own industries. When it comes to the sports, point blank period, we're running that. We got to step back from that and make our own NBAs, our own NFLs, and all it takes is each one of us linking up with the next person that's next to you, that you rock with, your friend, the person you kick it with, the homegirl you talk to on the phone every night. Y'all need to move into one unit, cut the bill in half, save the money. That's what the Hispanics did, and that's how they're rising up to the middle class, because they're not doing it alone, they're not doing it by themselves. So they're able to rise up in their socioeconomic status and be able to take over and influence politics and all type of different things that's controlling society. And that's what the biggest issue is right now. They're pretending like the border wall is the biggest issue. Look at the cause and effect. Pretend like the border wall is the biggest issue. Donald Trump is stern on this. Congress, oh, we're not with this. Republicans, we're not with this. Democrats, not with this. If they wasn't with what he's doing, they would have already took him out the situation. They're using him as a fall guy. Don't blame us. Don't blame your government. Blame your president. We don't like him either. We don't like him either. But we're keeping him in office and we're empowering him and allowing him to do everything that he wants to do so we can start crushing and killing our social programs that the rich elite does not want to pay anymore. They don't want to pay for the poor. They're getting to a point where they're ready to start cutting people off. We don't need these many citizens. We're already established. We already got robotics. We already got many industries that's replacing these jobs. We don't need this many people. And that's what the problem is right there. They're trying to cut down. It's genocide, point blank period, but in a different tactful way. And that's going to come out point blank period and start killing people in the streets. That's going to cause an international crisis. But they're all going to send people to the streets to fall. And it's just a plan. Don't let America deceive you in the United States government to believe that they're not backing Donald Trump. They're 100% behind Donald Trump, point blank period.